Blessings and salutations, wonderful Aquarius and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and this is a general collective read for October 22nd to the 31st. It may not resonate to all of you, but many of you, I truly appreciate your view. I feel privileged truly and humbly to even for some of these reads to resonate to you. And if it happens to, can you please like the video, comment below, subscribe if you haven't, and if you did, thank you kindly even more for doing what you did. Because not only does it help my channel grow, it also helps me to connect better with you, and it's just a win-win either way. So, Aquarius, I did a pre-shuffle and it looked amazing to me because it looked like from ending where how you, whether it's a healing, I'm just going to say it like this. I'm not going to say whether it's a healing. It's definitely a healing. Whether it's a return, I'm going to see, and it's really not important here because what I see in the pre-shuffle was the fact that it's like you're really starting to see the whole like awesomeness. Not saying you didn't before, but it's like really feeling good about it right now. Really feeling good about your awesomeness, the beauty of who you are unapologetically, all the things that's coming to you, your options, and even down to just feeling like really good about the way you see things, the way you feel about things. It's like at one point it was more or less where you felt bound to certain ways and people, and now it's more or less saying like, not saying it wasn't where you wasn't where you was being used or anything. No, it just felt like you had to accommodate a lot of things in order for things to work, and now more or less you seeing like no, because it was making you unhappy. So now, and it still didn't produce the results that you wanted. And I know I'm doing a lot of pre-talk before the read, but this is what I really feel. Energetically, I have to just speak what I feel and see from them cards because I used 2 decks, did a pre-shuffle. I'm going to say a quick prayer, and then we're going to get this quick read. Okay? Using different other decks. Alrighty. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Aquarius. Amen. Alrighties. So let's see for Aquarius, please. October 22nd, October 31st, 2022. For the highest good. Okay, let's get the second. Aquarius, please, October 22nd to October 31st, 2022. October 22nd to October 31st, 2022, please. Oh, come on. I like these type of things that fall about them, and especially when it's good news. And that Ten of Pentacles just, yeah, because I don't believe in coincidence. Even with, look at this, Ten of Swords here. The 10 and the 10 is accountability, so I think it more or less, I really just feel like it's just, for some of the collective, it's just like the end of believing or the healing of thinking that the restrictions was in a certain place or your limits was there. You wasn't doing everything that you was supposed to do to ensure the stability, and thinking from some of you who even thought, had any doubt, is just saying no, no. Oh, didn't I just say judgment? Look, now look, the deck is all willy-nilly, but look at this. All of the, okay. This is the card that's in your energy. Amazingly appropriate. That's just what I'm feeling. It's just feel like you're just like feeling free. Even with the, when I see the nudity in the cards, I always see it as being feeling free, completely like unashamed, guilt-free, blessed, like in your true form. And where I see even with the blessings here from, it's just seeming like, yeah, just no more any of those other things. Okay. So, see, even with that Two of Pentacles coming out again, it's another confirmation just to see that there was some juggling, and that was the challenge. No more. Act like everything is fine. Okay, let's get the message for Aquarius, please. I just love this because it's just like when the message confirmed, like the cards confirmed what I was feeling and seeing from the other decks. It's just, yeah, I feel blessed. Amen. Okay, so major kindness here is this Judgment, the Death card, and the Hierophant in reverse. Major, 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 major energy that has to do with Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, but basically everybody's here because you have Cups, Pentacles, Swords, and Wands. So everybody's here. Bottom of this deck, I want to wait to end of the spread, but I just see for some of you, even down to feeling it, you didn't have options, or you probably did everything you could, and now you're like, hey, I'm free to let it be. That's what I've seen. Even with the challenge in the past is juggling, pretending everything is fine after numerous times being disappointed. No longer. Currently, and the current energy would make it even more powerful is with the major arcanas and the current energy. Like, okay, look, the accountability, the end, the new phase. No longer committed to things that it's like this. You felt like it could have been a marriage or commitment or a bond, but either way, a way of doing things that felt spiritually guided is basically saying if it doesn't work for you, it's not for you. What does will work. You're not going to be moving if it doesn't. I don't care what excuse or how much time that you've been doing something a certain way or how long it's been instilled to be that way. If it's not right or you don't like feel motivated to move so because you know in your spirit it's not for you, yeah, you're not going to make a way for it. You're not going to keep trying to figure it out a way to do it. Because it looks like even in if there's a return, let's just say, there's still an energy of that Five of Swords. You know, it's like that um, tension. You know, it's tension. But I think the only reason why it doesn't is not interfering with what you're doing because you disarm them with the fact that basically it's like an analogy of taking bullets out the gun. It's like it's not gonna, it's like and I could say something else, but I'm not gonna go there because yeah, it just looks like you're not gonna go there if it looks in any way. No, I don't even think that doesn't matter what it looks like because I think it's already been shown what it is. And it also looks to me that even with coming together is not motivated by anything they do. It's just more or less for it to be I'm gonna get more clarification, but it's just like saying if you did come together or had to, it would be like cordial, you know? Okay. Okay, let's see what else do we have here for Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, please. October 22nd to October 31st. Aquarius, please. October 22nd to October 31st, 2022. October 22nd to October 31st. For Aquarius, please. October 22nd to October 31st, 2022. Aquarius, please. Alright, let's see what we have for Aquarius. Aquarius. I'm going to leave those as they fell on my lap. You know what? I kid you not. I'm just going to just say that overall, my gut was saying that when I was looking at this nonchalant card, that it always made me feel like it was a Capricorn. Because it's an earthy energy, but that unbothered, nonchalant, not a front is like very Capricorn, but on the tarot energy is very that devil energy to where you would think they care, but the intense opposite. Not saying it's a Capricorn. I'm just talking about the unbotheredness. That if you thought they like thinking that they were going to say, if, to care or drop a tear, or no, no, not at all. That's just what I was just seeing from that card. That's just what I had to say as far as that unbothered card. Doesn't mean that's their sign. It's just saying that energy. But what I'm seeing, the challenge was even with the juggling, feeling blue behind the juggling you was doing. Even with the Ten of Swords saying everything is fine, it's feeling like, okay, the fiance is paid, okay, like justifying, like they do help me out. They do things to help. It's not like, it's like justifying what they do financially, but it's not emotional. It's not. Because it's green. It's like it's defensively, like justifying, like make it make sense for why you is feeling blue and doing what you do. That's the challenge in the past for some of you. But currently we're showing where that the end, the new day, the new phase is like looking right at, and I can say that because it's the death card, dead at that Hierophant in reverse. Like, this is a new way that I'm no longer committed to this way of doing things. To this unbothered, nonchalant, like, oh, whatever. Especially when it's looking like you pouring into expecting it to grow. And it's like, uh, not a priority. So it's like, okay, that changed your perception with the Six of Cups in reverse. Like, okay, you know what? I don't feel comfortable about that. I don't like, even down to feeling like the nostalgia and it's feeling good. It feels like the past or how they moving is overriding. The bad is overriding the good with this soulmate faded mate. And then when it's looking like we halted things because communication ain't coming in a timely manner, or it's not, as they would say now, the math ain't mathing. It's not adding up to the point where a person, to the fact of you being home cooked, good stock, strong traditions, to this Hierophant to show with the soulmate faded mate here that how can you care or be so nonchalant or unfair to someone who is doing I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the person here. It's like this is how your point of view is looking for some in this read. Is that it's more or less looking this energy I can't feel truly committed to because it feels like not that you're a nuisance but not a priority for all the power that you bring and what you do and the respect that you give and the commitment and all these things. And I'm getting more cards here because it was showing here as an extra message here. The soulmate is the yin to your yang, meaning the differences you felt that could fit perfectly, even then I'm seeing a soulmate twice. But you're moving forward to forgiveness. Yeah. Like, but this, and again, Capricorn energy, dangerous, devious, devil, show off, all about the audience. That's fire energy right there. And the Two of Pentacles came out juggling to where that's what you had did in the past as far as out with the old and then with the dude trying to find a happy way to keep it together, but then you wind up feeling blue. But even with the seeds that was planted, with this harvest here, there's many seeds that was planted in a metaphorical sense, meaning that it could have been down to investments y'all have together, children. Um, um, uh, it just could be businesses. It could be numerous things. But what you're seeing now with the Snow White energy is that you're seeing in this Hermit Seven of Cups is that once you like got grounded and enlightened to see your wish fulfillment, it's, it's like you see people in the situation like you or worse and made it happen even better without the stress. And you're looking at that like, oh, this is not this. And guess what? I got it wrong because this could really be finesse the way you see that this has not been a way for not to be a blessing for you. It's like this pain, this everything that came through was like, oh, a whole new beginning you're starting to see because it's like you did everything you could do, honestly, to really, within your powers, to make it happen. What's at the bottom of this? Ooh, bossy. Too flossy to be a boss. Watch your energy. So it's showing that, yeah, from some of you who was trying very hard, it came like a pushback because it came over ego. Like, it's like, for some reason, this was not coming together over, like, even if any problems was happening with money or outside people, it had to do with ego, where somebody's like, oh, you can't tell me what to do. So even down to that part where I see this intelligent and diligent is coming to this point where, okay, you know what, when I look at it in all honesty, here go the judgment here. I'm taking accountability. That is the key to everything. And that's why things start to open up and you feeling way better and you're seeing the results. So that's what I see here. It's more Sagittarius, Taurus energy. Yeah, I think you're getting more to this comfortability of like, not just like it is what it is on an arrogant type of level. It's like it is what it is. May peace be with them. You know, for real. Aries energy I see here too. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see it from another deck. What we have for October 22nd. It's October 31st, 2022. October 22nd to October 31st, 2022. Highest good for Aquarius. Please show me what I need to see for Aquarius, please. Please show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see for Aquarius. Oopsies. For Aquarius, October 22nd to October 31st. Highest good for Aquarius. Please show me what I need to see, please. Okay, so yeah, some of you is feeling like blue because all the juggling that you're trying to do to make things work, you feeling like they was cutting off every option you showed them. Even with them, they felt like they was in a position to do that. They really felt like, you know, like Even with the fact that some of you um, doing this like everything is fine, okay, not showing how it really was affecting you in the way that it was, made them feel more confident in what they was doing. But currently, where I see you no longer pouring into that. Yeah, you're not even no longer being a bigger person with diplomacy. Is more or less saying no. This unbothered nature, I'm not connected to that. I can nurture myself. I'm fruitful, abundant, and also too, it's like how can you be unbothered and nonchalant with someone that's basically been in this, like I said, Queen of Pentacle, fruitful, grounded, loving energy. I'm not saying it's perfect, oh, Aquarius, but I'm just saying it has brought more. It's not in reverse. Let's just put it like that. Okay? And even with the fact of you looking at the past, as in a way it just doesn't feel as good as it used to with this soulmate, fated mate, I think you're holding it in truly how you really feel. You just like keeping your confirmations to yourself. Because they're not communicating to you in a timely manner, and even when they're not communicating the way to where you really making a move, because honestly, with this home cooked, good stock, strong traditions, it takes its time. It stirs it slow. It's more or less where it's built through knowledge and Knight of Swords, yeah, communication, understands, and the willing and knowingness to not. It's like, but that Knight of Swords is movement, it's communication. It's like it's the clarity is coming in, like to clear it out, so you can make a better uh, judgment. And that's still air energy, but you are for movement to victory, Cancer energy. Because if there's a reconciliation from this healing from this energy of this Three of Swords in reverse, not just with the heartbreak, but it had to do with the resources was like cut where it felt not only like the Great Depression historically energy where it's like, oh, the finances, but it's the word in itself. It was like a heavy feeling of sadness was happening. But I think once this manifestation kicked in to where some of it, the adrenaline kicked in, even down to from this magician energy, Virgo, Gemini, to where I'm really feeling like maybe somebody got a itch scratched. I don't know. I'm not saying that's the case, but I'm just saying, but for some reason, a part of you where something felt as if it's like the fact of you, and that just was for a small point, a small, just a side message. But for some of you, healing from this is the motivation of seeing everything that you did and all the things that you could have possibly do to make it happen and what other options you have available to you. It's inspiring you. It's not like where you don't feel like even as much as you invested, you're not giving up. And it's not to where you feel the need to reinvest with them. It's more or less to see as far as, because it has nothing to do with them. It's not about rebuilding with this person. Because I think that has passed. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, and Gemini. It was there. Cancer, Pisces here. Yeah. All right, let's get the advice and outcome for you, wonderful Aquarius, October 22nd to the 31st, please. October 22nd to the 31st for Aquarius. Highest good, Aquarius, please. Please show me to see. Highest for the highest good of Aquarius, please. For the highest good. October 22nd to October 31st. What is the advice and outcome for Aquarius, please. Show me what I need to see. Just trying to feel it, and see it. It makes it easier to do to read. Okay, let's see. For Aquarius, please. A lot of responsibilities. Could be burdened. A lot of things. See a lot going on. But that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's that judgment again, that accountability. That's still, and I get it. You're owning to where nobody is like, where I feel like a lot of you just say you're not, it's nobody have the power, basically, to say what's for you, what you can't do. It looked like for some of you taking, like, you had a lot of responsibilities because you more or less is looking at the Ten of Pentacles in a different way, to where you're trying to put everything, replace everything that you feel, or making sure or ensure that everything that you felt was unstable is back on course. And I think the burden is too, or the responsibilities that you got on you is making it to where, for some of you, you just want to get it all done immediately, or you want it done as fast as possible. Like, who don't? But it looks like it's a burden. Ooh. But whoa. Okay, hold on for a second. The Truth and the Nine of Cups come up upright. That's okay. Again with that. Oh, so the truth is that, yeah, you feeling like you come to see that you don't have to put everything out all at one time. It's like that. Thank you. That's ended. It's a new phase. Thank you. Because I'm like, wait a minute here. It's give and take. It's reciprocity. It's the balance. See the scales here? Yeah. It's not to be somebody supposed to feel starved out or spread so thin that it's just like from taking on everything. It's like, no, you're supposed to be like in an energy to where get the help when it's needed. Stop when you have to. It's also saying you starting to see, that's exactly what you're doing. You're going to stop when you have to, because it comes down to it not having to be, as they would say, it's a saying, Rome is not built in a day. It's more as a saying for some of you, you are just really trying to reassess what happened after your tower. Because even after that tower, after the last break or the shock, it took you a minute to recover. You was like losing sleep in your head. Didn't even want to ever talk to this person ever, never again. But the strength to see the bigger picture, and it looked like so much bigger things has happened for you. It's like you don't have no time to study what they would do and won't do. This is something bigger. It's like a bigger thing. I think that's what's freeing you is, this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and I'm going to stop there and get some clarification, because I see Scorpio energy again. Aries. Yeah, let's get some more. Let's see. For Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. October 22nd to October 31st. Clarification, please, on this advice and outcome for Aquarius, please. Okay. Ten of Wands, please. What's the clarification on this? Yeah, again, the Ten of Wands is confirmed by the Eight of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're taking on this personally to feel at one point that it's like a lot of responsibilities on you. Okay, it is. But it does show that you're nodding your head with the fact of it being that. It's just more or less with it being so, you're taking on a lot. And so you're trying to, it's because it's like because they don't do all the things that they say that they do. It's like, it wouldn't be so much on you even if you was saying, if it didn't have to be in certain things that have to do with your responsibilities, because it's like if you don't do it, who's going to do it? Who? Let me see. For Aquarius, please. Five of Pentacles. Yes. It's like they don't have the work ethic. Sorry. They don't. It just shows that, yeah. And the Ace of Swords. This is Ace of Swords, please. Truth. What comes in that gives you that wish fulfillment? That mean, like, when you feel it, you're feeling good anyway because of the fact that this Nine of Cups is here. But the truth comes in clear, yeah, that they should be sorry. And that they wasn't even meeting you at the level that they were supposed to, because there's a page here of cups. Like, they letting it know that they could have came up. They could have really did more. And things ain't so easy for them without your assistance. How about that? Let's see. For Aquarius, please. Aquarius. So it's no longer having to, like, but that Four Swords is in reverse is because it's like trying to interpret things, figure out, need a rest, need to be blocked from the people because they want to try to confuse you in a way to, or it's not to the point where they're trying to confuse you. You need your own interpretation, and now it's more or less like you don't have to try to reason or try to feel as if making excuses, but not saying that's what you did. For some of you, maybe you did, but it's more or less saying you don't want to like put all that energy in that you did before as far as trying to build things up. The Temperance is here. Yeah, you want to take your time, focus on you, pour your cups, even have a good time. It's not like to where you wanna take your time before you even try to even rebuild again. As far as with someone else, trusting that everything won't be on you. Because that day has ended, that new phase is coming through. And this new phase is like, yeah, this Two of Cups is like, I don't feel the need to reconcile and make peace. Because you made peace with yourself. And you realize that they wasn't given. And you see that they made it very, very difficult to come together. And you refuse to even try to even invest as much as you did, work as hard as you did. Because even when y'all do come together, there's still resistance. And you and Mellis focus on things that give you happiness. You're not looking, it's like, yeah. Either way, you made this clear-cut decision that this tower that affected you, it was something that you didn't see coming in that way. Mm. And I also see you no longer feeling like, I'm not gonna say stuck, but in a way it felt like, and I'm gonna say, yeah, it was a commitment. It was committed, but now you no longer you're more committed to the fact that you can really have the best choices and opportunities, that you are not stuck in something that's unbalanced and um, I just feel like it's like if it's a lot on you, then you should do whatever you need to feel more at ease because that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm just gonna leave it there. I see Gemini. I'm saying Gemini, Pisces. Everybody's here. Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, uh, Leo. Just everybody. Everybody. So you know who's who and where they go. And if this feeds for you, I hope you join me here and like the video. Until next time, wonderful, beautiful Aquarius. Love and light.